Hi everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm really excited to do this video today and be here with all of you as I do it. So please drop questions in the comments. This is going to be talking about energy healing and the modalities of Reiki and integrated energy therapy. So I'm really excited about this because I get a lot of that question, like, what is IET? I get Reiki, right? So what I wanted to say is it's not versus. I know it's a little misleading on the caption, but it's not. It's not. And so today, what I want to do is talk about, we have Reiki and we have integrated energy therapy. And so those are the two things we're going to talk about today. Because it's really important in these accelerated energies where we're really feeling maybe out of sorts, really struggling with obstacles and challenges, really looking for some help that's going to allow us to feel better, live better, have more happiness, be able to manifest in the way that we want to. I mean, this is really what we're here to do in this life experience, is to enjoy it, right? And for many of us who feel like we've got some really difficult challenges that we keep getting thrown at us, or if we are really feeling like we can't get out of the blockage, we can't manifest, we can't call in, we keep trying. We keep trying everything. We keep trying to, go on the interviews, go on the dates, whatever it is. We keep putting ourselves out there. We keep waiting for something to manifest. And that's what I want to talk about today, is how this blockage is all energetic and how we can really impact those blockages by healing those parts of ourselves energetically. And so that is what this video is all about, like talking about, and please feel free to drop any questions you have in the comment box. Again, even if you're watching on the replay, I will monitor the chat. So definitely, if you're watching this now, in 3 months, whenever, definitely hashtag replay, number one. And number two, drop the question, because I will respond. I will respond. And for all of you, you can always get more information on my website at guidance311.com. So we have everything you need. So I really want to talk about this idea of one versus the other. And so I want to explain a little bit about what each one is. What is energy healing? What is Reiki? What is integrated energy therapy? When would you use each individually? I can tell you from my own experience, when I have an IET session and there's something going on that Reiki will help with, I do use the energies of Reiki to help. So if you're getting any energy working with me, you're going to get whatever modality is coming through for you, honestly. And, right now I am kind of packaging it as an IET session. But if there's some Reiki energy that's going to help, then I'm going to use that also. So I was trained in the original Reiki handbook by Mikao Usui. So this is the Reiki that I was attuned to. And an attunement is literally you being invited into that energy. So if you're learning Reiki, you're going to get a Reiki attunement at whatever level you're at. And Steph Powers in our area at the Eclectic Hedge is doing Reiki classes. You would just go to eclectichedge.com for more information on that. But this is the Reiki that I was attuned to. So when you're getting an attunement, you're getting attuned to that energy frequency. You're being invited into that energy frequency that you will then allow yourself to be the facilitator of, or channel, however you want to look at that. But one of the things I wanted to say about Reiki, that it is a hands-on modality. And even when we treat a person with fever, we don't want to draw out the fever and saddle ourselves with it. There are possibilities of drawing illness out of the body and then giving them to plants, for example. However, these methods are not completely safe and should therefore only be carried out by those who know exactly what they are doing. So again, when you're in the Reiki, like you want to be attuned to Reiki. So I am attuned to Reiki level 1. Once I got the attunement for Reiki, like I didn't feel like I needed to kind of, I was never really felt drawn to do Reiki because it's hands-on modality and it really is into the other thing I wanted to read was, so Reiki was taught and learned very intensively under Dr. Yusui. The students met once a week to meditate, apply Reiki together, and practice scanning the body until they succeeded in reaching a type of energetic diagnosis. So Reiki students who are successful in doing this, like if you go to a Reiki practitioner like, oh, I feel this or oh, I feel that, that's what they're doing is they're in that Reiki energy and they're feeling like in the energy where you're having a physical ailment. So for me, I've been able to like feel when someone's had like a bad shoulder or they're having, you know, some sensations in their wrists that are unpleasant or knees or even internally. So Reiki really helps with like the physical ailments, the energetic signature of a physical ailment. And again, none of these energy modalities are going to take the place of like Western medicine, traditional medicine, holistic medicine, not at all. All of the stuff I'm talking about today is in complement to any other healing modalities that you use. So I definitely want to make that distinction really important. Like you're really not going to want to substitute. This is not a substitution. This is in complement of. Very important. So, you know, if you're having a physical ailment, you absolutely want to get it checked out by your doctor. But that's what Reiki kind of helps you with. It helps you in the like the physical of, you know, what you're experiencing and then the innate energies, the Reiki energies are going to come in and help you to relieve it. So Reiki can have a really profound effect on your physical body in helping you to feel better physically. So for those of you that really like struggle with knee replacements, knee ailments, joints, and also the physical headaches, migraines, you know, those are the types of things that, you know, Reiki can complement in the other modalities. The Western medicine, traditional, whatever you want to call it. So that's what Reiki is really, really good for. The thing that I want to say here is that Reiki is so what are some similarities with Reiki and IET? They both can be hands-on and they both can be done distantly. So what's beautiful about these energy modalities is you don't have to be in the same place with someone. You can actually send the energy and work in the energy field of someone that's not in your physical space because we're all in the field. And so that's what's beautiful about energy work is we can do it where you are. So I've worked with many people in different countries, in different parts of my country. So I'm in the United States. So I've worked with people on the East Coast and the West Coast, in the center of the United States. I've worked with people in Ireland and England and Australia. And so whether you're in the same room with someone or not, like whatever modality you're being kind of called to, like it's going to be effective. It is going to be effective. So really, really important to know that. So Reiki attunements. I just wanted to read this about Reiki before we move on to integrated energy therapy. So the hand positions, or whether you're virtually or distantly, energize the human being on a number of levels at the same time. So with Reiki, you're getting on the physical level through the warmth of the hands, on the mental level through the thoughts or Reiki symbols, on the emotional level through the love that flows with them, and on the energetic level through the presence of the initiated person as well as the Reiki power itself. So it does work on all the levels. But I know that for many people, and again, I don't speak for all, but many people who get Reiki, like it is about the physical ailment. It is about what's going on with them where they're not feeling well. So yes, it can be mental. Yes, it can be emotional, but Reiki can be very powerful for the physical. So it's a different healing modality and it's powerful. But what can then IET come in and help you with? So this is a different energy modality. And I hear this all the time. Oh, I get Reiki. I don't need IET, or I'm not interested in IET. I get Reiki. That's great. That's great that you get Reiki. And I would say keep doing it. And again, if you want to learn it, eclectichedge.com. Steph has classes. I'll put that link in the description box. Because I don't give classes. Or Reiki. But I am a master instructor teacher with integrated energy therapy. And there's my phone number. Oops. Oh, well, please use it with integrity. I would appreciate that. So a little bit about IET. Integrated energy therapy, developed at the Center of Being by Stephen J. Thayer, is the next level to heal with the energy of angels. So we're going high. We're going to really high vibrational frequencies. IET uses a divine angelic energy ray to work directly with your 12-strand spiritual DNA. IET supports you in safely and gently releasing limiting energy patterns of your past, empowering and balancing your life in the present, and helps you to reach for the stars as you evolve into your future. And what I would add to that, the caveat to that is, if you're someone who's feeling spirit and you really want to step into feeling spirit, knowing spirit, working with spirit, then I would say getting IET and working with IET, learning IET will absolutely help you to do that. Help you to step into because it's awakening your spiritual DNA, your connection to your sovereignty. Connection to your spirits, your team of guides, angels, ascended masters. IET works with 9 archangels, very high vibrational frequency, angelic realm energy that is going to come in and help to activate you at the DNA level. And it's also going to help clear those limiting beliefs, clear those traumas and dramas. Actually, they market it as releasing the issues in your tissues, because we do carry things at the cellular level, whether it's this life or past lives, unconscious programming that we've come into this lifetime with, or unconscious programming that we're dealing with our inner child. So that's why IET can be so supportive in complementing Reiki, any other energy modality, and Western or traditional practices. So that's why IET is so different, and why getting a 5-minute empowerment can absolutely help you, because a 5-minute empowerment is going to get you into that ray. And it's going to allow you to feel balanced energetically, which is going to help you focus, feel clear, and be able to make decisions from that empowered place. So we are going to be together on March 5th at the Eclectic Hedge in Weedsport, New York. And Steph and I are going to be giving the 5-minute empowerment sessions, which of course are going to go longer than 5 minutes because we're going to be in your energy field. So we're really excited about this. So plan 10 to 15 minutes. It's very economical. We're just asking fair exchange of $20. And that will get you the session. So you can actually go to my website in the events and buy your ticket, because this is a first come, first serve event. And you want to get bumped to the front of the line, just come in with a prepaid ticket. So that's what's going on March 5th at the Eclectic Hedge in Weedsport, New York. But for those of you who are interested in getting a full session with IET, the benefits are profound. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that. I'm on the West Coast of the US and have had great results from Melissa's IET session. So thank you. That is really nice. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate the support. So benefits of IET, a full session. Painlessly identifies and releases your deeply suppressed feelings and your core cellular memories. Right there, the issues in your tissues, or those programs that you've come into this lifetime with, or you really imprinted in that very early part of your life, 0 to 7 years. Those programs that are still running, those programs that are not allowing us to get out of the patterns that are limiting us, that are blocking us. This can help. It also clears your energy blocks that limit your health, your life purpose, prosperity, and creativity. So that's really getting into those 3 lower chakras. And also your meridians. So IET, again, different than Reiki. Reiki does really balance your chakra system and work in those energy centers. So IET also supports your chakra system, but it's also working in your meridians, which is more in line with acupuncture. So the different meridian points around your body. So this is another way that you can be supported with IET in addition to Reiki, because it's going into other parts of your physical body, your energetic system. It empowers you to experience fulfilling, loving relationships in all areas of your life. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's really going to help you. Really going to help you to be able to give and receive love in a way that maybe you have been unable to, again, because of blockages from those very early relationships with parents and siblings and friends, maybe your first partner, that really broke your heart, and you're really holding on to that blockage. So this is where IET can really help you to flip the script. Remember, energy can't be destroyed. It's physics. It's the law. And so we have to transform that energy signature or pattern. And that's what IET can absolutely help you do. It helps you to discover and live your soul's mission in life. I do a lot of readings and a lot of work with people who just want to know what their purpose is, right? And so IET can help you get in touch with your purpose, your soul mission. It provides gentle yet powerful support for survivors of childhood traumas, such as physical and sexual abuse, alcoholic and dysfunctional families. Unfortunately, many of us at this time in our lives, especially if you're a Gen Xer, right? We were raised by people that were very much into their, I don't want to say addictions, but, when we grew up, there wasn't the ban and the caution around alcohol or cigarettes. And so there was just a lot of us who grew up in that atmosphere of people who were kind of emotionally disconnected because they were connected in these other ways to their distractions, their addictions. And also because the baby boomers who raised us also were raised by family members who were traumatized by war. So we have a lot of baggage. And so IET really helps us to release a lot of those imprints and patterns that maybe we don't even recognize we're holding on to. It supports your self-healing at all levels, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Absolutely. And it increases your connection to your angels and helps you work with them in your life. So again, if you're someone who's like, well, I hear spirit, I know spirit's around, but I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to trust and act on it. I'm not sure. IET can help you get closer in connection with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters, because you are raising your frequency. And so you're able to get into a closer connection with them, which is a great byproduct of releasing your traumas and dramas and transforming them back into support and love. And that's what IET is all about, helping you to get in touch with your magnificence, your divinity, your sovereignty. If you look at my logo, or if you look, at my website at all, you will see that the caption is realizing the divinity within. And that's exactly what IET is going to support you in doing, realizing your own divinity. Because IET is all about you coming into connection with yourself, your higher self, your empowered self. And so all I'm doing is facilitating that healing. That's it. So IET is a beautiful complement to any other healing modality that you're currently using, or if you haven't started an energy healing modality, this would be a really, really wonderful way to step into balancing and clearing and transforming everything that's holding you back right now. We start the session by discussing which areas of healing you wish to focus on. So every session, you are coming with your own idea of what it is you're looking to do in that session, what you want the angels to come in and do. We call it the intention setting. Very, very important. I'm not telling you what you need. You're coming in and saying, I feel like I need this, and we're going with that. And I'm going to be honest with you, the more specific you are in the intention setting process, the more profound I have found the sessions to be in the feedback that I've received after the session. During the IET session, you lie fully clothed and relaxed on a massage table while soft, soothing music is played in the background. Yes, I use Hertz music, going again into that subconscious programming and helping to change your frequency. Shift it. Next, IET energy is systematically directed into specific areas of your body's cellular memory by means of gentle therapeutic touch, and powerful IET techniques are used to gently get your issues out of your tissues for good. That's what's beautiful about this. It is subtle, and we do go layer by layer. So again, one session is not a one size fits all at all. But what is beautiful about it is once we transform that energy signature, you're done with it. You're done with it. What I also know from my own experience in my practice is I try to schedule IET sessions 3 to 4 weeks in time because it's integrated energy therapy. And you want to give a few weeks for the integration to occur, because many IET sessions, the initial feedback is I feel lighter, but they don't absolutely know what was supported, integrated, released, transformed for a few weeks until they get that dream or epiphany or feeling, or they're not able to be triggered in the way that they've been triggered before. That is such a beautiful feeling, to be in a conversation with someone that always has pushed your buttons, and they push the button and there's no response from you because that button doesn't exist within you anymore. It's such a wonderful, profound feeling. So IET just works on so many wonderful levels. I do have individual sessions, and I do have package deal, which is $100 less than it would be for 3 individual sessions. So you can always do that. And it is also part of my membership portal. So if you're someone who wants to work with me because you know that you're experiencing spirit and you want to develop that part of yourself, I would say check out my membership portal, and then you will also receive a deep discount on IET sessions and also in the relationship recovery. So spiritual awakening is the top, where we really work on your connection to spirit. And the second is relationship recovery, where you would get a deep discount on IET to help you in your relationship patterns. So that's just something for those of you who are kind of ready to really step into a very committed energy healing. But if you're just someone who's like, really want to do this on your own and work with your higher frequency, check out my website, and you can schedule your individual sessions, or you can buy into the package deal. And we would do one session each for 3 months. So you would get 3 sessions, and it would take 3 months, which would also get you communication with me, because after a session, especially if it's a virtual session, I do send an email with some kind of explanation of what to do while the energy is being integrated. So some ways in which to take care of yourself, and also a kind of a detailed explanation of what happened in the session that I was experiencing, who came in, whether it was angels, guides, ascended masters, crossed over loved ones, the different realms, which is the fae, the unicorn, the dragon, the mermaid, any light codes that I was seeing working for you. So any ascended masters that came in to support the session. So I definitely, if it's a virtual, we talk about this in an in-person session, but if it's virtual, I send this all to you right after the session. And then in a couple of weeks, we have kind of a 20-minute call where it's free because it's part of the session. And then we kind of, you get to ask questions about what you experienced or what you experienced since the session, and also kind of maybe the next step or what it is, you're looking for. So it's a process. It's a process. And if you're willing to step into that process, I'm definitely ready to be a part of your journey and know that you will experience profound change, profound healing, your life lighting up, and being able to manifest your most compatible partner, the right job with safety and stability, like whatever it is you're looking for. But, just knowing that you're not holding that baggage anymore, that weight that's been on your shoulders, that you carry around with you, and that it just feels uncomfortable, or the weight that's on your heart or in your heart that you're just uncomfortable with and you don't know how to release it. That's what the angels help you do. Really allow you to transform those old areas of blockage and concern and pain and trauma and drama. Trauma are the things that were done to you, and the drama is, the stories that you tell yourself that don't help. And so how do we transform that? And that's what IET absolutely does. And so that's what we're going to be bringing to you on March 5th. But if you're reading or watching this after then, I would say go to my website, check out the IET page. And if you're someone that's ready to step into your healing journey, I am ready to help facilitate that and support you in any way that I can. Oh, Cynthia, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'll absolutely look forward to that, honey. Yeah, definitely. So if you're looking to step into Reiki, definitely get a hold of Steph at theeclectichedge.com. And if you're ready to start an IET journey, or you want to just experience IET energy before you think about it or commit to it, check us out. If you're in the area, please stop in March 5th, 1 to 5, Sunday, the Eclectic Hedge. Steph will be there. I will be there. You can choose whoever you want to work with. There's no worry about offending anyone, not at all, because we really want you to have a profound experience. And you're going to do that if you're choosing the person that you resonate with. All right, guys. So that's what I have for you today. Please drop any questions in the comments if you have any, whether you're watching this live or on the replay. And also check out the website and email me or chat with me on my website if you have any questions. All right, guys, I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And thank you for being here with me. Bye, guys.